A recap with some of the local stories you may have missed. From the station putting local first, it has been 1 week since floodwaters swept through Vado, New Mexico. And while the standing water and mud is drying up outside, recovery inside homes, that's just beginning. Southern Baptist disaster relief crews will be going house to house removing soaked drywall, spraying down mold, all free of charge. And the help doesn't end there. Wednesday, FEMA and Gadsden ISD will be distributing food and supplies to families who have been impacted by the flooding. A mother is speaking out tonight after her and her young daughter were hit by a car while walking home on the first day of school. Police are now looking for the driver who took off without stopping after this incident. It happened yesterday near Parkland Pre-K. Video recorded by a home camera shows the shocking impact, causing the mother and the child, who the mother was carrying at the time, to fall to the ground. After the driver told the mother that she didn't see her or her daughter, the driver then slowly backs away and leaves. The victim has filed a police report but was unable to get the person's plate number. The vehicle is described as a dark-colored sedan with tinted windows resembling a 2008 through 2012 Chevy Malibu. And Socorro ISD welcoming it back their teachers today, looking to turn the page on years of financial and administrative challenges, including a reduction in staff, programs, and ongoing conservatorship with the Texas Education Agency. School starts next Monday, and the district will kick off classes with a balanced budget and a new superintendent, James Vaquez. And joining us now on the program today is Mr. Vaquez. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on what I understand is all but a formality at this point, you being the lone finalist for the superintendent job at Socorro ISD. So I guess let's start there, Mr. Vaquez. I heard interviews with you previously that said you weren't really interested in the position when it became available. So what had you change your mind?
Yeah, that's correct. When I first became the interim superintendent, I was not interested in a permanent position, but just over time, we've established some great systems. I work with some amazing, hardworking people. We've got some systems in place. We've made a lot of progress, and I just the job wasn't done ultimately. And so I just wanted to continue working with this team to get the job done. We've worked really hard to get where we're at. We passed a balanced budget last month. We still have some challenges, but the fact that we were able to go from a $42 million deficit down to a balanced budget in 1 year was amazing. And it's just the hard work of this amazing team. So I was just eager to continue the work with them.
For the first time, you mentioned that balanced budget, the first time that's happened for this school district since 2017. That before, you had to make some difficult decisions when coming up with that cost-saving measures. It was projected to be an over $40 million budget deficit before some of those measures were made. So how were you and the board able to get back above water, and how were some of those difficult decisions that you had to make, most notably the reduction in staff, including teachers? How difficult was that to get to this point now where actually you're at a budget surplus?
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, a lot of difficult decisions by a lot of people. And, we had program changes. We had reductions in campus budgets, in the district budgets and so forth. And as you mentioned, we did have the reduction in force that was first announced back in February. At the time, we were saying that it would be about 300 staff that would need to be reduced. But because of resignations, retirements, and strategic staffing by our HR staff, that number actually turned out to be 23 employees who were impacted, not the 300. Now that's 23 too many, but it's not the 300. That helped get us through a lot of that. And there's still work to be done. While we do have a balanced budget, we we still need to work on our fund balance. So that's going to be our next challenge moving forward, is how do we build up our reserves. At one point we had about 100 days worth of reserves, and now we're down to about 15 days, which is dangerously low. So we've been meeting with a group of constituents, community members, staff, to look at ways not only to have further reductions, but to also a way to generate more revenue to the district.
We hear a lot about the TEA conservators that are within the district still to this day. What is their role now, and when might we see that conservatorship come to an end?
So they currently are still here, but they've never been here on a day-to-day basis. We did see a lot more of them previously when they were first announced that they're going to be helping out the district. They were here pretty frequently. I talked to them all the time. But now, about a year and 3 months in, they come in for board meetings. We check in on the phone. They have a checklist of items that they want to complete before they're done. And we've been checking off that list. We're getting closer and closer. There's still a few pending items, but things like in making sure that the new board is installed, making sure they hire the new superintendent, making sure the board has received proper training, looking at our loss of credit and attendance procedures, all of those things we've been checking off. So we don't have a timeline as of yet. I would imagine possibly till the end of this school year, maybe sooner, but they are still here. They've been a great resource for us, especially for myself. When I first stepped into this role, they were a big help to me. They provide a lot of guidance, a lot of mentorship. So we truly appreciate the work that they've done with us here in Socorro.
One last one for you, Mr. Vaquez. We reported yesterday on SISD earning the National Certificate for STEM Excellence. Some 97 teachers, administrators who also earned their National Certificate for STEM teaching. Why has the district invested so many resources to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and how unique is that to our area here?
You know, one of the things that we've always prided ourselves in here in the Socorro Independent School District is that the opportunities that we give to our students to learn and to grow and to flourish and to make them marketable when they leave our schools. So we have invested heavily in STEM education. We have 3 schools that are considered nationally STEM certified. That's the Escondria STEAM Academy, Sierra Vista STEAM Academy, and Montwood High School. And they've gone through rigorous training to earn this distinction. And because of the hard work and the efforts and the number of teachers we have certified, we're actually now a nationally certified STEM school district, one of only 3 in the nation. So that's something we're extremely proud of. We want to continue with that tradition of supporting our students the best way possible. With STEM education, you know, it just offers them more opportunities as they leave us, as they walk out our doors. You know, that's a very, it's a fast-growing field, the STEM is. So we just want to make sure that they're fully prepared when they graduate from our schools.
Mr. Vaquez, thank you so much for joining us here on the program. Best of luck to you in your new role, and as well as all the students who embark on another school year. It is an exciting time of the year, so thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.